G'day, this is Simon at South OC Cars and Coffee. I'm with Tony, who has a car of the week, a car that I was a big fan of as a kid growing up. What is it, Tony?
It's a 1979 Pontiac Trans Am Firebird.
Yeah, Burt Reynolds will be glad to see this thing. Check this out. Tony, standout car of the show, and as I was walking up to it, somebody says to me, this car's all original. This has not been resprayed, has it?
No, all original, 100%.
That's absolutely amazing. So, you were saying you've only just recently purchased this car, correct?
Yes, I've owned the car about 2 months. It's a 17,000 mile
Wow.
California engine, 403 Olds, Pontiac Trans Am.
Yeah.
Absolutely gorgeous.
And of course the 403 Olds was used in Californian cars, but
Correct.
not in a lot of the other cars, and it was an emissions thing. They had different
Correct.
motors for the Californian cars back in the day, which
Correct.
was interesting. This is such a classic car, and of course you can tell a 79 from the earlier ones. For example, the first Smoking the Bandit. There's a grille section in the 77 down here. The headlights are slightly closer together, and then there's a grille section. The 79, they closed the entire front end. I can remember as a kid looking at it going, how's their radiator going to get air through it? But hey, they sorted it out. The Targa top as well, that's all part of it, isn't it?
Yep, these are the T-top option.
Yep,
in this car.
yep. And so what made you want to own a Trans Am?
Oh, I've loved Trans Am since I was a kid.
Same as me. Did you watch Saw Smoking the Bandit?
Oh yeah, several times.
Yep.
And I got lucky and found this one and picked it up.
And how many miles did you say it's got on the clock?
About 17,000 miles on it.
So
all original.
There's some really cool things about this car. It has an 8-track player in there with an 8-track of Rush sitting in it, and I noticed you're wearing a Rush. I'll just swing around. Tony's actually wearing a Rush t-shirt, so appropriate. That interior, I mean, this car looks like it's just rolled off the showroom floor. It's amazing.
Brand spanking new.
Even the tyres, and apparently someone was saying the spare wheel and everything's in the trunk as well.
Everything.
It's all,
It has the original spare. The T-top covers came with a car cover.
Did it really?
Yep. It has brand new tires. These are the original style tires.
Yep.
The old ones were just taken off, and these were put on.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be like to be driving on the tyres from 1979. I think that could be a little bit hard and
I don't think
skatey.
that would be safe.
No, not at all. That classic interior with that knurled metal dash and that sort of velour trim, that's so late 70s, early 80s. Absolutely amazing. Hey, did the Rush 8-track come with it, or did you have to find that somewhere?
No, the gentleman that sold it to me had a whole box of 8-tracks.
Oh,
but that wasn't my style, so I went on eBay and purchased a few.
Oh, and of course, there's the flying bird. What was the name that it was? The Screaming Eagle.
Screaming Chicken.
Screaming Chicken. That's right. Yeah, absolutely incredible. You know, it's amazing. These cars are just timeless. And I was waiting for you to try and do the video, waiting at the car. And what really impressed me was the number of young kids, in their 20s were coming up going, this thing is so cool, and they don't even know the history necessarily behind the car, but it is. It's that late 70s. This was the aspirational muscle car that people wanted to have, and it still looks as good as it did the day that it rolled off the showroom floor. Well, Tony, as our very well-deserved Car of the Week winner, you get this Maguire's complete kit, including the polishing sponge, cleaner wax, scratch remover, car wash, glass cleaner, interior detailer, and hot shine foam. Keep this low miles 1979 Pontiac Trans Am looking as amazing as it does today. Congratulations, mate, and thank you for bringing it out.
Great, thank you.